Hey there guys, Delix, and this is my best game of search and destroy to date. Great score. I got it on a map that I really love, but don't get too many good gameplays on, or good enough to post. And I did it with one of my favorite guns, the FAMAS with the red dot sight on it, or as I like to call it, the Surgeon for some reason. I really like this game. It's my best search and destroy really ever. Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2. Well, I haven't really played Black Ops at all, but just my best search and destroy. I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get started with the commentary. So I pick up the bomb and I start to go to the left and set up a claymore on the gift shop right here. Yeah, just so no one comes in through there and flanks me. Some guy tries to RPG us, which I kind of expected because this is terminal. Lots of people use noob tubes, explosives, and danger close, that kind of stuff. So I fall back to a safer place where I'm not going to get noob tubed. And a stun comes out. So I switch to the G18s in anticipation of some guy running out. I see a guy super far away, and then two guys immediately charge into the gift shop. And with the FAMAS, I'm able to actually take them out, even though it's a long-range weapon. And right here, they just completely rushed us. So I unmuted them there to see like what they were talking about. And it turns out they were actually all part of like a clan. And basically their idea was just to totally rush us. So now that I know that's what they're trying to do, is just swamp us. They don't care if one of them dies, they're just going to run completely at us. I approach things differently in a way that I believe that I can get some kills off it. And I'm going to try to stop it because, you know, it's just really overwhelming just to have a whole bunch of guys running right at you. And see, this is a guy who rushed from the other side of the map next to the Dreams gift shop, which is on the other far side by the actual terminal and entrance to the plane. And you see here, my guy doesn't know what he's doing. It doesn't really matter though. So yeah, just a really aggressive team. They just looked like they threw on marathon and lightweight and ran right at us. And my team wasn't able to cope with that so far. So there we go. We're down 2 rounds already. And now I'm starting to think that, you know, if I can actually stop them from going through the gift shop, which is really where they push the most, then I'll probably be able to stop them. So this round I take a much more defensive approach, and I set up right here because I expect them to come running through there. If I can stop them in one spot, then the other spots will be I can run to them and defend them. So I put down a claymore right there in case they get through the left side of where that one guy is. And I took out a guy in the gift shop, nice headshot, showed the accuracy of the FAMAS really well. And limited the guy right there. I see snipers right there, take him out. And there's some guy right here, but I just kind of hold off because I think my team's going to get him, because you see there's bomb carrier right there, and then to the left there's also another enemy. So I was really surprised when I saw that that guy hadn't been killed yet, so I ran over there and picked up that kill. And now I'm feeling pretty good about this round. We pull up the UAV and looks like there are 2 guys left on the map. So we're going to go try and hunt them down and push out of our spawn a little bit. Saw a guy right there, he got to him first, one of my teammates. And they only got 1 guy left now. I think he's in the plane. I can't really see properly, but I just kind of shoot into the plane because that's just a normal place where people go. And it runs out with 2 pistols, and I take him down fairly easily. So yeah, 1 burst to the chest. It's a great weapon. Use the FAMAS, guys. Use the FAMAS. It's a really great gun. Please. It's a really great gun. Just try it. So there we go. There's our first win, and I should be at, yeah, I think I have 4 kills right now, so I just want that 1 till the Predator. And now that we switched sides, I actually have no idea what they're gonna do. Like I'm thinking that they're gonna stick with their, you know, really offensive approach, and I'm right. Some guys come, a guy just comes storming through the little walkway right there into the plane. Fortunately, I had the G18s out and was able to take him out. And I call him a Predator right now. See one guy, he's not moving, thankfully, and just get him, just get that off the. I just get out that off my mind, getting the Claymore or the Predator kill. So now I only need 1 kill to get that Harrier out. And that's great. I'm just going to camp this plane right here. I got a guy in the back of the plane. He's going to cover that middle section, hopefully take anybody out or alert me if there's someone behind me. And I switched up my position here. I see the shooting going on out right here. Pull out the FAMAS. I'm just looking for the guy, and I see a guy's right there. And I get him right there. The FAMAS, the accuracy of the FAMAS, and there we go. That is the Harrier. So feeling better and better about this game every second. Got off to a rocky start with the first round and just overwhelming us, but now I feel better. And I think there's only like a few guys left. Yeah, it's like a guy left, kind of close to the spawn. and my team's able to pick them off pretty easily. So yeah, so this round was pretty good, and I camped the plane quite a bit during this, but that's just because I know that they're going to try and be offensive, and that's where I'm going to post up and try and stop them, because they really do try to access the plane a lot, and if I can draw attention to it, I have the advantage because, you know, I'm hidden behind this, like a seat right here, and as soon as they come in, I can take them out. And yeah, I do some pretty extreme camping here, but it's because I know that they'll eventually be coming here. So see, right there's a guy. So that sniper is shooting at me. He knows I'm here. So that means that eventually they are going to come to me. So see, I put the claymore down there, which is what I wanted to do last time, just to stop them from running right up the middle ramp or the escape slide. And I got a guy in here, and I was hoping he was going to go watch the back of the plane. Because look, if with the claymore down, me guarding the front and him guarding the back ladder, we could pretty much hold down one of the bomb sites. I'm camping, but I'm holding down the bomb site at the same time. So I'm playing the objective, but also trying to get kills and put myself into the advantageous position. Should a gunfight erupt, or should I get into, you know, like a 1v1 kind of scenario. So just put my G18s right there, and now I just kind of wait for like a whole minute, or, you know, 30 seconds or so. So, you know, it's really not too exciting. I do camp, but everything works out, and yeah. And you see, I was really worried about them going to A right here and planting the bomb, because it looks like my two guys don't really know what's going on. I was just hoping that they get over to A and defend that bomb site. Otherwise, they get a plan off, and, you know, I'd have to react, go halfway across the map, or, you know, all across the map. To try and get there, I could get killed on the way. And you see, he's still just sitting here, but it's because, you know, I know that they're eventually going to come here. But you see now, one of my guys is next to like what looks like the gift shop, and he just got into like a little gunfight right there. And they finished off right there, but you see I was able to get a guy who came into the B-bomb site pretty fast. He really stood no chance. You see here, this guy just finished this guy off right here. So yeah, things are looking really good on defense. But now, you know, they're going to change it up because what they've been trying hasn't worked. But, you know, I still try to do the same thing. I still try to go into B and hold them off right here. And I call them my Harriers this round because I think we're going to win. We're up 3-2. I think we're going to win this round. Put down a claymore in the back of the building, and I set up right here just waiting for someone to rush the B lane. But I think that they were, you know, kind of waiting for this, or expecting that I would be in the back. So they don't come into the plane. And you see I put the claymore right there, so I'm thinking if that claymore goes off, if someone shoots it to a sit rep or something like that, then I'm probably going to die. So I move up a little bit just so I don't get killed by my own claymore and completely ruin the game. And just aiming up at the front of the plane, because I really do expect that someone's going to rush in there, you know, at any second. But that's not exactly what happens. Also, these guys are pretty smart. They don't get killed by the Harrier at all. They just play really smart, and they don't get killed by the Harrier. They kind of avoid it and stay inside. And you see right there, my guy got taken out, and they planted the bomb at the same time over on the other side of the map. So now I have to react really quickly. One burst to that guy right there, and now I know that they know where I am. I see a guy coming down behind that turbine engine thing right there. Pick that guy off. And there's a guy right there in that building that I just looked at with the tank on top of it, but I don't really notice him. He's taking shots at me right now. I think I don't have any audio to hear it. But instead of trying to go for the more dangerous guy, who was the guy who fired the first RPG at me, I foolishly tried to take out the sniper right there, which I'm able to do, bringing it down, you know, like a 1v1 game. But I really stand no chance. I mean, he was up there with the RPG. He'd already reloaded, and he just shot me. And, you know, with a regular gun or just a normal assault rifle or submachine gun or, you know, whatever, he would have been able to take me out. So that was disheartening. If I'd just been able to get the guy on the escalators first and then switched and got the sniper, that would have made for a much better game. I would have been able to clutch it right there. But instead I have to go back and play another game. And see that guy right there? He was really aggressive. He pushed into that building, and I took him out with a nice, easy headshot. And I want to go up the escalators, but this is a really dangerous place to go. I don't know if they're planting or exactly what's going on. But I see a hit marker, and that makes me believe that they're planting. When I come up, I just completely miss all these guys right here. Jump over with my G18, able to take out one bomb. And like I know the guy went around here, and I don't check my corners. I don't check my corners properly, and he takes me out. So, you know, that's the extent of my kills. That's the extent of my deaths as well. And this is about the game right here. You see, we're gonna have to watch some of my teammates' footage, their gameplay. But I'll give it away. We do lose the game. I was really disappointed. I like the games that are my good games. I like to win in them. So this is kind of disappointing. And right here, I'm just really hoping that my team could, beat these guys, because there are only 2 guys left on the other team, and we got 3. But a few of my guys were snipers, and they didn't really know what they were doing at all, so they got taken out. This guy's using a heartbeat sensor. He doesn't really know what's going on. But really, what they should be doing right now is, send one guy into the plane, or send, send one guy to the plane, and then send like 2 guys right here, and just defend the bomb site. But you see, they all come over to this bomb site right here. And right now, if I was on the other team and I knew they were all right here, I'd probably just go for the planet A and then just try to hold it down. But these guys aren't the greatest players. See, one of them gets taken out right there. I'm just watching as my players or as my teammates got taken down. And I really wanted them to win the game. I mean, even if it wasn't me who won the game, I just don't like to lose, and I really didn't want this game to be a loss because I knew it was really good. And this guy just completely ruins it. He runs into the claymore. I mean, it was so obvious that there were claymores there. There were 2 right there, and he runs right into them. Pretty stupid. Tries to pull out an RPG and gets taken out. So guys, that's the game. My score is 18 kills and 4 deaths. I mean, that's the greatest S&D I've ever had. I don't know about you guys. You guys might have done better. So, thanks for watching. Remember to rate this video, especially comment on it, like it. Just leave your feedback overall. Remember to check out the rest of my channel, do all that stuff. Thanks for watching. This is Alex.
Amen.